What's going on, guys? Fame Entertainment here, and if you missed my last video, please go back and check it out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also go in the comment section below. As we all know, positive and negative feedback is always welcome on my channel, so let your voices be heard. Now, recently I was playing some Call of Duty with some friends of mine and some of my subscribers, and we were talking about the state of gaming on the X1. And one of the major things we were talking about is how there are tons and tons and hundreds of thousands and millions of Xbox 360 owners who just refuse to, upgrade to current gen. Yes, I'm calling this current gen because this is no longer next gen. These consoles have been out for a year already, so it's time to look at this generation of consoles as the current gen of consoles, not next gen. Like I said, they're stuck on the 360 because a lot of their favorite games, their next iteration is not on this current gen of consoles. Like the game I'm playing now, Halo 5, this is the next iteration of Halo. So I'm sure a lot of those guys who are just waiting for the next Halo game, which there are a lot of people who are just devoted to Halo, they waited for this game, and now they're going to go out and get themselves an X1. Like I said in my last video, they've already done 100K plus pre-orders, so this game is going to sell, like crazy. Another big reason is Gears of War. Gears of War 4 is going to bring over some of the most devoted and loyal and hardcore gamers there are in gaming. I don't think I've met, a type of gamer that's more devoted to their game than Gears of War fans. With their gearheads to be called, I think that's what they like to be called, gearheads. Those guys are crazy about Gears of War. And as we all know, Gears of War 4 is currently being worked on, and it's probably going to drop 2016 in my opinion. As we know, Microsoft has come out, so they have a lot of games in 2015. Some things might get pushed back to 2016, and I believe Gears of War 4 is one of those games. Now, a lot of those people on 360, they're going to hop, skip, and jump over to the X1 as soon as a new Gears is announced. Even those guys who went from 360 to PS4, they're going to definitely get themselves an X1 as soon as a Gears is announced. Or as soon as this Halo 5 is dropped, they're going to go out and get themselves an X1. Now, like I say, I really believe Gears of War 4 will be dropped in 2016. So in the meantime, I really don't see why not bring out a Gears of War collection. All 4 games, Gears 1, 2, and 3, and Judgment, which a lot of people really aren't fans on. But I don't see why not bring out a collection. 1080p, 60 frames per second, like I said, all DLC, to hold these gearheads over until 2016, which when I believe, take it with a grain of salt, that the next iteration of Gears will be released. Now, even with a Gears collection, you're still going to sell a lot of consoles because there's people on 360 who only play Gears of War. That's all they play. I mean, they'll play some things here or there, but their bread and butter, what they're going to go back to at the end of the day, is Gears of War. So even if you have to wait until 2016, bring out a collection of those games, you're going to get a lot of X1 sold. They're still, the state of the X1, I mean, the history book's still being written right now because there are millions of people who hasn't come over yet. They're still waiting for that one particular game. And Microsoft's bread and butter is Halo and Gears of War. This is what a lot of people are waiting on, the next iteration of those 2 games. We know Halo 5 is this year. We know Gears of 4 is being worked on. These people are going to come. It's going to be a huge boost, to the people like to talk about sales. It's going to be a huge boost to sales for the X1. So I don't know what you guys think about this. Do you think that the next iteration of Gears 4, a Gears collection, when Halo 5 drops, will it, do you think it'll bring all of those 360 guys over who hasn't come to the current gen, or the 360 guys who went over to PS4? Go in the comment section, let me know what you guys think. This is Fame Entertainment, and I'm out.
From the bando, niggas been stacking them bands though. I stay in the hood like a bando. And I look like money, no camo.
Yeah, camouflage behind T. Hustle, souped up, Clark Kent. I am maintained, the fuck with you lanes. My side bitch your main. Blame it on fame.
This is no flex zone, got ammo. Yo, ho, do what I say.